Hey guys, it's Brer. It is Thursday. We are finally out of lockdown. Not that it changes much for me. My life is pretty. Oh, will in. So essentially, I'm doing this testing out this drug to get some money, and I've got to stay there. So next 2 or 3 weeks, I have 2 sessions of staying at the hospital, and I can't leave. I don't even think I can leave the room. I have like my phone and stuff. I'm not sure if I'll get a laptop or something. I don't know if I can get one in such short notice, or like hire a laptop just to get more work done. But anyway, I have to think about that afterwards. So in about 3 weeks that will be done. But essentially, before then, I'm not allowed to drink alcohol, which I don't usually. Not allowed to take any recreational drugs, which I don't do either. But I'm just not gonna go out. I'm gonna keep, yeah, everything pretty normal. And I'm not allowed to do any vigorous exercise. So I'm not allowed to go to the gym, or like do a workout. I'm not allowed to go running. So I haven't been doing that for the last few days. So there's gonna be, which is annoying because I had like such perfect stats. I didn't have like one day off. Of No, I had 0 days off of cold showers because I'm not doing cold showers either because it raises the heartbeat. Um, and so now I've got like 2 days. It's gonna be 3 weeks of no cold showers, 3 weeks of um, no exercise really. I'm still doing yoga and stuff, but so that's gonna be annoying. But whatever. The money is far more worth the. Maybe it isn't, but I don't know. I think it is much more worth the time because I can still study and stuff like that while I'm there. Anyway, um, so I've been doing Doordash for the last 4 days. Some days have been good, some days have been bad. Today was good. Last session, I essentially reached my goal of like how much money I wanted to make, and parked, and like my last delivery was like 5 minutes from my house, so that was really nice. And I'm getting better at understanding where to like stay to get more orders. The last order was very stressful. Usually they're not stressful, but they like directed me to this random place, or maybe I misclicked something, and then they were like, "Oh, here's this other order," and I tried to accept the other order and it didn't accept, and yeah, it was just very weird. And so it took like 10 minutes more than it should have, but whatever, it's not too bad. And I couldn't accept the other order, so that getting double orders is really good because if you're like at a shopping center, they might ask you to get like a second order, and it'll be like right next to it'll be like a shop that's like 20 meters away from like the one you're at, and so you get basically like double the money, and it's like on your route. So yeah, I missed out on like $7 extra for like very little effort, so that sucks. But yeah, that's that. It's going well. It's far less stressful than my old job. Don't have customers. I mean, I do have customers, but don't really interact with them too much. Just say hi, bye. I've only had one bad interaction with a customer. That was on the first day when I essentially got an order that was an hour late. Well, not that was an hour late, but they had been waiting an hour because no DoorDash drivers were taking it. So then I took it, and then they're like, "Where the f's my food? I'm waiting for an hour." And I'm like, "Okay." But yeah, it's pretty good. So that's that. That's work. And then I'm doing this thing. So that'll be good. So in 3 weeks, okay. So after the three weeks is done, I'm gonna try out something very different. Not very different, but so at the moment, I study 3 things. So every morning I wake up, study for an hour and 10 minutes. I increase it 10 minutes every month. I'm gonna try and get up. I'm gonna stop at 2 hours this year, and see how I handle that. But because eventually, like, I want to get to 3 hours, but I want to do like 3 hours a day for the rest of my life, if that makes sense. And I don't think I've even missed a day with an hour and 10 minutes this year. It was an hour first month's an hour 10. But I've changed it, and I explained some vlogs where it's, okay, 1 week I do, studying maps and meaning, psychology, all that interesting stuff that's really interesting to me and that relates to storytelling. Second week is linguistics, which is what I'm doing now. I've been really enjoying studying linguistics. It's like trying to understand how words work, how why we use words to communicate, why we communicate, how communication works, like just these like very fundamental questions. I don't have a really good answers for all of them, but sort of fleshing it out and like delving into it is like, yeah, it's really nice. And a lot of it connects back to like maps and meaning and making that making more sense. So that's been really fun. And then third week I'm going to do storytelling, like just writing, no studying, no linguistics research, just me writing. Problem with that is I'm going to be in the hospital. If they accept me, I don't know if I'm accepted yet. So they took my blood and urine samples, so they test those, and then if I'm eligible, they'll call me. But it's on Sunday, so I'm not sure. Like, I have to be in there on Sunday, so I'm not sure when they're going to call me. I guess they got Saturday and Friday to tell me. So if I get accepted to that, I'm going to be in the hospital, so the writing is going to be a bit awkward. I will have my phone, so I can write on my phone. But if I have a laptop, that'll be better. Studying on my computer is just, it's much better. Because I tried, like, I was on holiday and I studied on my phone, and, I read through maps to me on my phone and stuff, but it's just much harder to take notes and stuff like that. But I don't know, it will do. So, yeah, that's what I'll be doing then. But essentially, I'm going to, I've got one story I wrote and I'm, like, proud of. But essentially, I found the problem with, I haven't made it into, like, I wanted to storyboard it and make it into, so it's called an animatrix, where it's like an animation but very little animation, if that makes sense, like 1 frame a second, and it just like shows what an animation would look like. I wanted to get that made. It was very expensive, so I still haven't done it, and I sort of read back on my script and thought I can like make this much better. And so now I'm writing the script out, and I found out writing scripts is actually like way better than drawing them out. So that's why I wanted to learn linguistics. And anyway, long story. I'm going to finish writing that one out, and then I'm going to try and make different stories. But what I'm going to do this time, so I can like test the stories, is go out like into the city or something and talk to people. Ask them like, hey, I'm a writer. Can I tell you a story? Just like see how good it is. It'll be pretty awkward, but I think I've done stuff like that before, so I know how to push through it. And I think they'll be really good in like seeing an audience's reaction to like the story and knowing like what to keep, what to lose, instead of just spending months trying to create a story without any like good feedback back on it. So I'm really excited to like start that. And so that will have to happen after 3 weeks. But yeah, I'm pretty giddy about that. I can't wait to start that. I mean, I could start it earlier, but no. Yeah, and so each week I'll just try and write stories out, try and improve on them, and then go out like on the weekend maybe and test out my material out. I'm not sure if I'm going to do... So with the Doordash, I'm not sure if I'm going to do like Monday to Friday, or take Wednesday, Thursday off and so I get the weekend pay. Not really sure yet. Whatever works for me. I've been tempted to like go out for extra hours, but I'm trying to keep a good like work-life balance. So I think what I'm doing right now is alright. And so yeah, I think that's my life at the moment. Social media. This is only social media I'm doing. I could do more. I've explained a million times. I think what I'm focusing on now is better than focusing on social media. So, and I think what I'm focusing on now is like helps social media way better in the long term. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you in 2 days. Oh yeah, and I won't. While I'm at the hospital, I won't be vlogging. So Saturday will probably be my last vlog for 3 weeks, or maybe I have space in between. But whatever. Thanks for watching.